Okay, so here's the tutorial cricket data analysis with Python. So this is about the crick summary package that I created for cricket analysis. So here we'll discuss the main functionalities of it. So first of all, loading the files. So I've downloaded the match files from this website, cricksheet.org. They have category of matches. So I have downloaded this zip file. So it includes all the matches. I think from after 2003 they have match all the matches. So we'll discuss in detail the functionality, how to use the functionalities available in Quick Summary. So in this article, everything is given in detail. So that's what we'll discuss in this tutorial. Okay, so let's run this. We are importing this match file from the folders in which we have all the data sets. So this is the YAML files that we have. So what we are doing is we are importing this Durans class, and then we are passing the file name, the whatever match file that we want to analyze. So that's what we are passing and creating object out of it. So this ran successfully, and let's see what we have here. So we'll see the match summary. So we'll check out the match summary. So for that we just have to pass this method match.summary and whatever the team that you want to analyze, team 1 or team 2, whatever like. So here we can see this is given. Adelaide Strikers won by 5 wickets. I think this is about Big Bash. I think this match is related to Big Bash. Anyways, moving forward, so what another thing that we can do is we'll say we'll comment this. We'll let's say we want to analyze this summary table. So for that we'll say info is equals to false. If we want to analyze, if we want this in a data frame so that we can analyze, we have to say info is equals to false and then save it in a summary. So we'll say print summary df. So that's what we'll say, and we'll try it out. Okay, so now it is stored in a data frame and we can do all kind of operation with on it. So we can say head. Let's check whether this is working or not. Obviously this is working. It shows 5 entries. So this means that this is now converted into a data frame. Let's move on to these graphs. So uncomment this and we'll run it, and we'll see we will have wonderful. So we have a Manhattan here. So we can see for the team 1 in the first over around 4 runs are scored, and we have a warm the comparison between the two teams. So the team that batted first scored this much runs, and the second team is every time the run rate was higher and they scored run in 19 overs. So that's how these graphs are plotted. So we just have to say on the match object plot Manhattan or plot form. Obviously you can do your own visualization according to your needs. So that's it. And for the conversion of this is the main question that many people ask to me. So how to convert the YAML file to CSV? So you have to import it. We have said from trick summary import YAML to CSV. So that's what we are going to say, and remember to set output file is equals to true, otherwise it will return a data frame but not the CSV file. So we have to say we'll pass the file name here. Okay, we are passing it, and let's see, we ran the code and the files are converting. Okay, so here they are converted into a wonderful CSV. Now the next thing that is very frequently asked is how to convert multiple files to CSV. So for that I'll say I've already created this convert match folder. So import this OS and glob, which are built-in modules in the Python. So first let's see in which directory we are in currently, and then we'll change the directory. This don't need to be printed, but we'll change the directory, and in this directory we'll run this operation. So that's what we are going to do. Okay, everything is looking fine. So we'll start the conversion. So what here I am saying is for f in glob.glob, so this will find all the YAML file in this directory, and this will return a list of all the YAML files. So I'm accessing only five, uh, starting five of those files, and then I'm converting these files into CSV. So that's what we are going to do. Let's run this quickly and we'll have a converted file. So see, earlier we were in this folder, and then we set the current directory to this converted match, and then we can see here we are in this directory, and now the all the converted file will be saved here. We can see, so here we are, we converted 5 matches, so we have this have returned 10 CSV files. One more thing that many people ask is how to convert these CSV file into a single CSV file. For that, I'll create a functionality and soon update all of you on this. So I'll release Quick Summary 0.0.7 version very soon. So that's it for today. Thanks.